This is Srimay Mahapatra, your host for tonight, and I'm the founder of the C4 framework. What is today's nugget of the week? Today's nugget of the week: how do I target my customers in Facebook advertisement? Okay, so Facebook ad targeting is what I'm going to cover today. All right, so how do I do that? So, what are some of the challenges that people face? All right, some of the challenges that people face is that they are unsure about their audience. Okay, another thing which I have seen is that they are unsure about the type of audience. Okay, type of audience. Okay, so I can say they're unsure about the audience, let's say age. They're unsure about the type of audience, which can lead to probably their designation, probably that can lead to their age. Age is already covered. Okay, let's say their interest, okay, their behavior, right? So they're not sure what should be, and also their gender, right? Sometimes they're not sure what is their gender, what should be their gender. Okay, and they are unsure of the technicality, unsure about the steps to do it in an ad. So these are the basic, like some of the things that people are not clear about, and also they are not clear about the city. What should be the city that I should target? Should I should I open it to all over India, or should I target some specific places, or how should I do that? All right, so let me tell you something. Okay, so let me say that these are the problems, common problems. Okay, let's call it common problems. By the way, if you're facing a problem which is not written here on the screen, then please go ahead and let me know, and I would love to create a content out of it and give you the solution. Okay, so these are some of the common problems. Okay, but how do we resolve it? Okay, how do we resolve it? Now, the structure, okay, of your ad. Understand one of these. Your structure of the ad, or let me put it this way, solutions. Okay, solutions. Number one, if you want to target your customer, be clear about what should be the structure of your advertisement. Okay, now the structure, by structure of your advertisement, what I mean is how many campaigns, how many ad sets, and how many ad creatives are we talking about? Even before you think about your target customer, first you need to plan out what kind of customer you want to reach out. Okay, what is the problem that you are going to face? Okay, so one would be the solution, the structure of the ad, the problem that you want to solve. What is the problem that you want to solve? Can you think of at least 3 problems that you want to solve? Now ask yourself, who exactly are facing this problem? Okay. Now, there will be a possibility that you will get at least 10 different type of people. 10 would be too much, maybe 3 or 4 different type of people. Let's say, for example, you want to solve a problem of education, or let's say study abroad. You want to solve the problem of people not being able to find a proper guidance how to send their kids to study abroad. They're not sure how to find colleges. They are not sure how to apply. They are not sure what should be the process of actually applying for the visa, and they are not sure how what should they do once they land in the other country abroad. okay, especially when they're going for studies. Yeah, what are the various criterias of getting eligible to study in a foreign country? Okay, so all of these, let's say they are your problems. Now you think, okay, so those are the problems, right? We are talking about the problems. So you defined your problems, okay? At least fix top three problems that you want to solve. Now ask yourself, who exactly are facing this problem? So you can say definitely students are facing this problem, but what kind of students? Are they 10th class students? Maybe not. Okay, maybe 10th class students. Maybe there are 12th class student. Maybe there are masters who want to pursue, or maybe bachelors who want to pursue their masters in different country. Maybe it's the parents who are confused. It's not just about the students, maybe the parents who are confused. What are we talking about? We are talking about types of audience, right? Now you know their age. So if you target people, now don't you think if you do this much, don't you think majority of these will be answered? You know that the gender will be all genders. You know that what should be the designation, interest, and behavior. What should be the age? In fact, let me just delete it and let me just put it here. Okay, so these are the unsureties. Okay, so you would know that what is their age. Okay, now you're thinking about the city, right? Now you're thinking about their designation, interest, behavior, city, right? So what you do is, the next thing that you should be talking about is, where are they living, right? Where are they? Think about at least 3 cities that are near to you, or you are in them and you resemble with them. Okay, like your city, the cities that you are familiar with. All right, and you can think of most probable cities. For example, we know very well that Punjabis, they love sending their kids abroad. We know, for example, that Gujaratis, the Ahmedabad, Gujaratis would love to send their kid outside. We know that some of the rich Maharashtrians and Marathis would love to send their kids abroad. You know about the movie stars and politicians of Mumbai, they keep sending their kids abroad, right? So we are talking about all of this, right? So can you think of what are those cities where most probably your customers are in? Okay, so even before we get into the technology of it, the steps of it, you need to resolve this one first. Okay, so this is your first problem, first thing to get surety about, and then you can definitely think about this, right? So do a drill and figure out this thing first. Okay, what is the problem that you want to solve? Think about top 3 problems. Who exactly are facing those problems? So I gave you an example of 10th class, 12th class, bachelors, and parents. If you're talking about study abroad, okay, so think about at least 3 different types of your customers. Okay, and then you think of 3 different cities. Okay, it can be your own city, which is the best thing to do in Facebook advertisement, to start with your own city. Okay, or your state. You can target the whole state. For example, in one of my funnel where I teach communication skills, I target the whole of the city, whole of the state, Orissa. So I want to include all the cities inside Orissa, because in my funnel I talk in Odia as well as Hindi as well as English, and I'm very clear that I want to target only Odias to improve their communication skills. That's it. I've been doing that since 2022 and it's been doing wonderful. And some of the Facebook CPL costs, you name any kind of ad, I have run that in that funnel. And the ROAS has always been more than 7x. Sometimes it was crazy to go up to more than 50x. And the ROI always remained more than 2x. So the return on investment, by the way, if you don't know, the return on investment is ROI, the return on ad spent is ROAS, and CPL is cost per lead. How much money that you're spending to bring one person inside your funnel to get his or her data, like name, phone number, email ID, stuff like that, whether the person is really interested to go through your boot camp or not, all those things, those are called lead data. Okay, so all to get that lead data of your potential customers, you are spending how much money in Facebook ads. So that is known as cost per lead. If you got this, type CPL in the chat box. So the CPL for different kind of ads, it varies. It is different for different kind of ads, but average out, it should never go beyond 200 rupees. All right, so it can go anywhere between 2 rupees to 200 rupees. Okay, just type 2 to 200, CPL 2 to 200. Okay, so that you know what I'm talking about in Facebook. Doesn't matter, it can be a different kind of ad. So there are some kind of ads where CPL will go to 200. There are some kind of ads where CPL will go as down as 2 rupees. And trust me, I have done less than 2 rupees CPL as well. That's correct. From 2 to 200. Now, if it is beyond 200, doesn't matter what kind of ad that you're running. If it is beyond 200, that's a red flag. That's where you need to come back to your drawing board. You need to restructure your ads. You need to look at your analytics and stuff like that. And if you want to learn more about it, again, I'll tell you, don't forget to go through the course, free course, which I'll be sharing with you. Now, coming back to this thing is definitely you want to talk about the 3 cities. So once you have your 3 different type of customers, okay, the 3 problems, the 3 different types of customers and the 3 different types of cities, congratulations, your ad structure is almost done. The structure of your ad should be run one campaign. Okay, run one campaign. Please don't mind the spelling. Campaign, EIGN maybe, yeah. Okay, run one campaign where under one campaign there should be one ad set of 3 cities. Okay, ad set is where you can decide your cities, and I'll show you in a minute. And then you have 3 ad creatives. This is one of the best thing that you can do. Now, what are ad creatives? Are your ad videos. So the problems that you define, the top 3 problems that you defined, based on that problem, you create 3 videos. All right, for 3 different types of customers, where you're addressing 3 different types of customers. For example, in my ad, I talk about if you are a freelancer, digital coach, consultant, there you go. 3 different types of customers, and I'm voicing it out. I voice it out. I say that if you're this, this, and this, and you're facing this problem, then do this, 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 and this. One ad video is done. Second ad video, again, if you're this, this, and this, and you're facing that problem, then do this, this, and this. And if you want to know more, click the button below. Second ad video, done. Third ad video, same. So this is how you structure your ads. And once you know all this, once you're done with all this, then you come back to Facebook, and do not forget to check the links under the video description. Thank you so much for being here. I love you all. Keep shining. You are someone who is going to change the community forever, or communities forever. You're doing a fantastic job. Don't forget that. See you next time. Bye-bye. I love you all.